So, how has your life changed since having a child?
Um, it's amazing. I don't know, like she is it's this whole nother world now. And there's been a lot of ups and downs anymore. It's about her and everything that we do together she's a part of. And that's good. I mean, I love my daughter. I love her.
Well, it's changed so many good ways because you focus so much more on the little things that make your life so much happier, and you don't need to. Like, I'm staying home, so we don't have as much extra money than as when I worked full time. But that's not a huge deal because I don't need to be going out and doing things that require that because I'm having so much joy coming from my child, my family life, which is awesome. And like, it sounds very cliche and hallmarky, but it's really true.
But it wasn't like those horror stories that you hear, like the parental zombie that gets no sleep. She'd wake up, and I'd feed her, and she'd be fine the rest of the night. And I think it was mostly the fact that I had my mom and my dad, but mostly my mother was there. She knew what she was doing, and so when it all started hitting me, she was there to guide me, take me through the motions.
And so it was scary and emotional, and you've gone through this huge traumatic physical experience. You have all these hormones going on, this new little person to take care of, and you're like so exhausted you can't even imagine because the baby only sleeps every 2 hours, maybe 3 at the most. So that's the sleep you're getting too, and it's very challenging. It's not fun. The first week is not fun.
I think the teen mom stereotype, everyone. I'm not, it sounds awful, but pretty much everyone expected us to fail. More or less. Occasionally you get that point of, you're not raising her right, or you're not doing it right, and it just makes me want to scream, because it's like, she's mine, actually. She's not yours, she's mine, It was like, difficult. I was expected to have WIC and food stamps, and expected to be struggling and buying the dented cans. Like, no one ever gave me the benefit of the doubt.
He was born October 27th, so we didn't want to take him out and about until he'd gotten his first series of shots, like his immunizations, because it was the height of flu season and winter, and didn't want to just take him to the mall and place like the church nursery and let a little baby get sick. Then we didn't even take him to other family members' houses, so we encountered a lot of opposition from our families since we couldn't come for a visit. That really caused some family drama, which you'd think they'd be understanding towards new parents, but they absolutely weren't. So that was a huge obstacle and remained to be for a long time.
I haven't found anything that'll help me not worry about her. I'm always worried about her. I'm always wondering, if she's not in my line of sight, it's like, okay, what's she doing? It's that whole stare thing, a ball drops and I'm like, oh my god! Hopefully, as she gets older, I will be able to relax a little. But right now, she is exploring a lot, and ever since she started being mobile, it's like...
I mean, sometimes I have morbid thoughts. I'm like, what if something happens to me or both of us, and what will happen to Liam? And you never know, because people randomly come down with illnesses, diseases, car accidents. That was really horrible. The first few weeks after having Liam, I didn't want to drive everywhere, and every time my husband left the house, nobody gets in an accident. Just the two of you. You might think about that if there's some disaster going on, but not on a daily basis. And then there's this little person that depends on you. So that thought strikes me sometimes, and we've had to think about what would happen to Liam. So that's kind of morbid, but that really stresses me out.
I think I'm doing a decent job. I want to do better all the time, and I guess that's a pretty good way to say that I'm a good parent. I want to give her everything, and Eric does too. We're a good team.
My baby's very happy, and I think he's super duper smart. He's his so yeah, I guess that. But I don't know. I could always do better, I guess. But he's happy, he's smart, he's healthy. So I couldn't ask for a better baby, and I think that's a good reflection on me and my husband. So.
I want her to have nice things. She's gonna have nice things, obviously. But I never want to have to say no. You can't have that. You can't.
Oh, that I love him forever, and that he made my dream of being a mom come true. That's pretty much it.